What if I told you that ignoring these 5 simple exercises could be the difference between celebrating your 80th birthday dancing with your grandchildren versus watching from a wheelchair, unable to even get up without help? Here's the brutal truth most doctors won't tell you. After 60, you lose up to 3% of your muscle mass every single year. That's not just about looking weaker, it's about losing your balance, your mobility, and ultimately your independence. Most people only realize what they've lost after their first serious fall. But here's what absolutely no one is talking about. There are 5 specific exercises that can not only slow this process down, but actually reverse years of decline. These aren't the typical senior-friendly movements everyone's pushing. These are the real deal. I've been working with seniors for over 15 years, and I can tell you with certainty, the people who ignore these 5 exercises always regret it later. Don't let that be your story. Before we dive in, if you're ready to transform your later years into your most vibrant years, smash that subscribe button for joyful later years and ring that notification bell. What I'm about to share could literally save your life. Here's my challenge. If this video changes how you think about exercise after 60, type game changer in the comments. If you think I'm wrong, type skeptical and tell me why. Let me tell you about Robert. At 68, he considered himself pretty healthy. He walked his dog every morning, did some light stretching, even played golf twice a week. But 3 months ago, something happened that changed everything. He was simply getting out of his favorite armchair, something he'd done thousands of times before. But this time, his legs gave out, his balance faltered, and he found himself on the living room floor, unable to get up without his wife's help. Robert's story isn't unique. It's happening right now in homes across America because we've been sold a lie about aging. We've been told to take it easy, to act our age, to accept decline as inevitable. But what if everything you've been told about exercise after 60 is completely backwards? Research shows that the right exercises don't just slow age-related decline, they can actually reverse it. Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 exercises that 90% of seniors ignore, and why that's the biggest mistake they'll ever make. Exercise 1. Glute Bridges. Let's start with the exercise that could literally be the difference between walking confidently and shuffling fearfully, the glute bridge. Why your glutes are everything. Your glutes are one of the most important muscles for stability and independence, and they're also one of the first to weaken with age. When they lose strength, simple things like walking, climbing stairs, or getting out of a chair become exponentially harder. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity shows that this simple movement powerfully activates your glutes and hamstrings, helping to restore balance and reduce pressure on your knees and lower back. How to perform it. Lie on your back with knees bent, feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart, and arms by your sides. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you raise your hips, exhale slowly through your mouth, squeezing your glutes like you're trying to crack a walnut between your cheeks. Hold for 2 full seconds at the top, keeping your core tight. Then inhale as you slowly lower, back down, controlling the descent. Start with 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions, 3 times a week. The game-changing benefit. After just 2 weeks of consistent glute bridges, students notice that they can get out of chairs easier, climb stairs without holding the railings, and walk with more confidence. It's like unlocking strength you forgot you had. If you want more challenge later, try lifting one leg during the movement. But master the basics first. Form beats everything else. But strong glutes are only part of the equation. This brings us to exercise number 2. And this one is so fundamental that ignoring it is like trying to build a house without a foundation. Exercise 2. Squats. The squat. And before you tell me you can't squat, I'm going to show you variations that work for anyone. Why these squats are non-negotiable. Every time you sit down and stand up, you're doing a squat. Every time you get in and out of your car, that's a squat pattern. A 2014 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research confirmed that regular squat training improves functional strength and significantly reduces fall risk in older adults. Debunking the myth, squats are bad for your knees, is one of the most damaging myths in fitness. Research shows the opposite. When performed correctly, squats strengthen the muscles around your joints and actually relieve joint pressure over time. The basic technique: stand with feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly pointed out. Keep your chest lifted, back straight, and core gently engaged. Begin by pushing your hips back as if sitting into an invisible chair while bending your knees. Lower only as far as feels comfortable, keeping your heels grounded. As you descend, inhale through your nose. As you rise, exhale through your mouth and engage your core and glutes. Beginner modifications. Start with supported squats using a sturdy chair. Sit down slowly, then rise with control, focusing on your leg muscles rather than pushing off with your hands. Another option is the wall squat. Slide your back down a wall and hold for 5-10 seconds. Critical points: never let knees cave inward, keep your chest up, and shift weight through your heels, not your toes. Master the movement before adding any weight. We've built a strong foundation, but there's a crucial component most people completely ignore, and when this fails, everything becomes meaningless. Exercise 3: calf raises. The calf raise might look simple, but it's one of the most underestimated exercises for seniors. The second heart connection. Your calf muscles are called the body's second heart because every time they contract, they help push blood back up toward your heart. This makes calf raises powerful for reducing swelling, preventing varicose veins, and lowering blood clot risk. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology confirmed that strengthening calf muscles improves blood flow and enhances vascular health throughout your entire body. The balance connection. Your calves are essential for walking stability and fall prevention. They help you push off the ground with every step and absorb impact when your foot hits the floor. Weak calves mean unsteady walking and increased fall risk. Perfect technique. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart. Use a chair or wall for support if needed. Slowly lift your heels until you're on the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds. Really squeeze those calves, then slowly lower back down. As you rise, exhale through your mouth. As you lower, inhale through your nose. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, 3 times a week. Progression options. Start with both feet and wall support. Progress to less support, then single leg raises for extra challenge. Advanced practitioners can use a step for increased range of motion. The confidence boost. Strong calves give you confident steps. No more shuffling or fear of uneven surfaces, just strong, stable steps that carry you wherever you want to go. We've built strength from the ground up, but there's one area that affects everything you do with your upper body. Exercise 4: Scapular Retraction. This exercise targets the most neglected area in senior fitness: upper back and shoulder stability. The hidden problem: over time, shoulders round forward due to weakness and poor habits. This creates chronic shoulder pain, neck tension, and even reduces lung capacity. A study in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that scapular retraction exercises significantly improve shoulder stability and reduce pain in older adults with rounded posture. Why this affects everything. When your shoulders are rounded and upper back is weak, every reaching, lifting, and carrying movement becomes harder and more likely to cause injury. Strong, stable shoulder blades make daily tasks effortless. The setup: use a light resistance band. Hold it at chest height with elbows bent 90 degrees and close to your sides, like you're about to give someone a hug. The movement: pull the band apart by squeezing your shoulder blades together as if pinching a pencil between them. This isn't about your arms, it's about your shoulder blades doing the work. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly return to start. As you pull, exhale through your mouth. As you return, inhale through your nose. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 controlled repetitions, 3 times per week. The transformation: within 2 weeks, students notice they're naturally standing taller throughout the day. Their body's default position improves without even thinking about it. We've strengthened your foundation and improved your posture. Now, there's one exercise that ties everything together for real-world strength. Exercise 5: Modified push-ups. Push-ups. And I'll show you variations anyone can do, regardless of current strength. Why push-ups are essential. Push-ups strengthen your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core. muscles you use for pushing doors, lifting groceries, getting up from couches, and maintaining posture. They also deeply engage your core, protecting your spine and improving balance. Wall push-ups, your starting point. Stand arm's length from a wall. Place hands flat against, feet out at shoulder height, slightly wider than shoulders. Step feet back to create a gentle angle. Keep your body straight. Engage your core. Inhale as you bend elbows and bring your chest toward the wall. Exhale as you push back to start. This builds strength safely while teaching proper form. The progression: week 1 to 2, wall push-ups, 3 sets of 8 to 12, week 3-4, incline push-ups using a table or bench. Week 5 to 6, knee push-ups on the floor, week 7+, traditional push-ups if appropriate. Breathing and form: always inhale as you lower, exhale as you push up. Keep elbows at 45-degree angle, maintain straight body line, and prioritize slow, controlled movement over speed. The payoff: push-up strength quickly translates to daily life. Heavy doors become effortless, getting up from the floor is smooth, and carrying groceries feels easier because your entire upper body works as one coordinated unit. Bonus: heel-to-toe walk. Here's a bonus exercise that ties everything together: the heel-to-toe walk. Stand tall, with arms slightly extended for balance. Step forward, placing your heel directly in front of your other foot's toes, like walking a tightrope. Keep your gaze forward, core engaged. Steps slow and controlled. Take 10-20 steps forward, pause, turn carefully, and return. Use a wall for light support if needed. This trains coordination, strengthens stabilizers, and improves balance during movement, exactly when most falls occur. Your 10-week action plan. Don't try all 5 exercises immediately. That's overwhelm waiting to happen. Week 1-2, master glute bridges and wall push-ups. Week 3-4, add supported squats and calf raises. Week 5-6, introduce scapular retractions. Week 7-8, progress to harder variations as appropriate. Week 9-10, add heel-to-toe walk and fine-tune the non-negotiables. 1. Start where you are, not where you think you should be. 2. Form always beats repetitions. 3. Consistency trumps intensity. 4. Listen to your body, but don't let it make excuses. Remember Robert from the beginning? 6 months after implementing these exercises, he's stronger and more confident than he was at 60. He recently sent me a video of himself getting up from his chair with ease. If you commit to these 5 exercises for 10 weeks, really commit, you will move differently, feel differently, and live differently. The confidence from a strong, capable body is transformative. Your next step: don't wait for motivation. Start today with 1 exercise. Pick the one that feels most doable and commit for 1 week. Then tell me about your progress in the comments. Type "starting today" if you're ready to begin. Type "questions" if you need clarification. I read every comment, and I'm here to support your journey to joyful later years. If you found this valuable, please like this video and subscribe to Joyful Later Years if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell so you never miss content designed specifically for making your later years your best years. Remember, age is just a number, but strength is a choice. What are you going to choose for your joyful later years? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.